So anyway, this is XCOM 3 or XCOM Apocalypse, if you will, which is actually my favorite in the series. I don't know if the difficulties actually work great in this one.
Would this be the first in the series where the difficulties work?
It would. So here we see like SimCity 2000, um, because the plot that's kind of I think maybe covered in that intro there that we kind of skipped past is that like we had the big alien invasion, then I guess we had the other big alien invasion, um, and then things were really quiet for a while. So the whole like international funding of every country in the world for this alien fighting organization kind of dried up, and then like extra dimensional aliens started attacking, and it's like no, they didn't. So it's just like okay, we got this one little base in this one city here where this is all taking place, and like we're dirt poor. We don't have a big like fleet of planes anymore. We just got like a car in our garage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and a handful of people. Uh, some cramped living quarters. A good start of all the like things though. Um, and the one issue with this game is that it it's repairs, right? Yeah, the one issue is the interface changed so much in the first game that I am going to take a while to have to remember how to do this. Yeah, here's our various Space Marines, um, who now have listed size stats, which is nice because that was always a thing in XCOM, but it was hidden stat.
Oh, interesting.
And I love these biochemists with their like shades and bandanas and skill ratings.
Ready for some real hardcore science.
Oh, you're actually like retiring.
Chemists show up to the lab in their bandana and sunglasses, and everyone groans.
So one thing I'm gonna do is just okay. You're good at engineering. You kind of suck. So where'd you go? Yeah, get out of here. Um, because like you pay them what you pay them, and then they like get a number of points based on their skill, and you have like limited space. So yeah. So what do we got? We got our hover car here, which I'm probably not gonna. I might use for a bit actually. Let's see. You can hold 4 people. We got hover bikes. We can hold 2. We've got the big old plane that gets some stuff in there. We got regular cars that just drive on the roads, which you never want vehicles in this game that just ride on the roads because roads get destroyed, and there's this whole thing of like aliens attack, and there's UFOs, and they just like shoot up the highways, and then the highways actually break, and you have to like have your people find other ways around to get to their missions, which is kind of cool. And also, like the aliens are shooting at your vehicles, so there's like vehicular combat before the regular missions start usually. So what I used to do in this all the time was I would just get like a truckload of hover bikes to shoot down UFOs, and then I think everybody just like took a van to get there. But anyway, so which of these do I own and which of these are just things? Okay, so buy hover bikes. Those are good. And then we got our various weapons. That's all fine. We'll eventually be replaced with something else. Airborne vehicles and fuel and such. You know, that's fine. I'm pretty sure we start out with a way to do some stuff. Yeah, spend that money. What else we got here? We've got our equipment. Laser sniper guns and weird looking grenades and health packs and all that. That's cool. Yeah. And no stuff.
So what does the unfilled part of a stat bar mean?
I think it's just like this would be the theoretical maximum.
Mm.
Okay, I can do some research, I think, maybe. Nope, I have no science to start doing it. Okay. That makes sense, because the game just started. I have no aliens that I can poke at with sticks. So let's just go out to the map here. Which I think I can zoom out somehow, I hope. Maybe. But yeah, we've got, actually that set of hover bikes that I just bought coming in from the hover bike store and heading over to my base here, which I know I can zoom that out somehow. I do not recall ever being this zoomed in playing this. Oh yeah, here's what I actually have. Lots of stuff. Vehicles, and then the other thing that's added to this is all these organizations around town. There's the government who likes me, the other government who likes me, cult who does not like me. They don't care.
The cult was pro-alien or just weird anti-alien militia?
I believe they are pro-alien.
I see. I guess the cult was justified in the end.
And then we have all these various companies which all like make the stuff that you buy. But what's interesting is because you are like so tight on finances in this, there's an option that I could like take that cult there and find their buildings and just like send all my people over there and raid the place and just steal their stuff.
Oh wow, neat.
There's recruits coming in. I can also just like set this to just okay, people who really like me, people who are kind of like me, people who don't care, don't like me, hate me. So like yeah, you get your money from that just like in the first game. It's just that it's like managing all these companies who you're also buying stuff from, and it's like shipping along these roads. There are various vehicles you can actually track in real time, doing their thing. But I think what I basically want to do is just crank the speed up a bit. Okay, here we go. Alert,
That's
alert,
a good
alert.
sound effect.
Yep. General Metro's car factory has some aliens doing some stuff. So, let's get everybody in there. Take all the things, why not? Because I don't remember how to do this. Okay. I have alien spotted. Where? There? Okay. So let's get out there. Hope that I successfully did this. So yeah, like again, the interface is rough and hard to remember what I'm doing with it, but there's cool stuff where like you can't just like load all your people onto one vehicle anymore because there's like realistic amounts of storage space and whatnot. you people, and why are you not at, like, the thing? Hang on. Hey, alerts. Okay, live alien spotted. Where you is? Okay. So... get in there. Get in there. Okay. I think they're all getting in there. I hope. So this is like the thing with XCOM 3, and it's very hard to actually play without like... Okay, here they go. So I think if I did this right, this car here with some people in it, I hope, is no. Okay, everybody just get back to base here. So I might have forgotten to tell everybody to get in cars. So let's see.
Spooky droning ambience changes the atmosphere a lot compared to the very saturated visuals.
Oh, here's how it works. Yeah, that's right. Okay, you gotta have them load into what cars they're taking. Before you send them out. Which I think it saves after you've done it once, but it's like sometimes an actual tactical decision, because if you have like a big van but then the roads are out, it's like, well, why don't you just like ride in the back of these hover bikes instead, everybody? Okay. There we go. So now live alien spotted over here. Let's get that thing full of people and send them on in. Yeah, here. Go place, and that should... Okay, yeah. So now we can actually just like follow them as they drive downtown. Later in the game, or when I like shop properly, there is more okay. This is the place, right? Mission be a thing. Did I go to the wrong building? Oh, okay, yeah. You guys, okay, apparently it's this one next door, so if you want to just kind of head over here instead, I'd appreciate it. Oh wait, is it just... Yeah, okay. Everybody? Yeah. Check for aliens. Okay, there we go, that's right. Didn't take me too long to remember how to do the very most basic thing in this game. But this is what I mean by it. It's like, it's not a worse interface, but it's very different.
Mm.
And now that I'm actually starting it, I have a choice of doing this in real time or turn-based. And you would think, with XCOM being like known for its really great turn-based combat, that's the way to do it. But 98% of the time you want to go real time in this, actually. Okay. Let's... I think that's good. Let's get in there, yeah. So, these are grouped up all like RTS style. As we come into this place full of robots and cars. Looking for trouble, basically. And we are just going to take them and let's see. Go stuff, drop stuff, change squads. And one of these is to move. I know that. There we go. Okay. So let's just kind of fan out in here. I'm hearing squishy sounds from somewhere. I could swear there was like more of a you can also see the cars being worked on by these robots here. Scrolling up. They're ugly, ugly seats. I'm gonna laugh if it's just like stepping on puddles on the ground that's making those noises and there actually aren't any threats in here of any kind. Well, gang, we might make a laughing stock of ourselves this first deployment because of, oh, okay, you guys are just going home with that. That's what I thought that was. I wanted to double check. Hi. Could you, like, not be right there? Thank you. Oh, okay, wait, hang on. Somebody's running and screaming. That's good. That's a good sign. So that squad actually had to leave, but these ones are here still. So, get over this way. You two, get over this way. And, like, hit you. Yeah. This squad. The whole squad. Let's go. So there's this little underground section that I apparently missed. Unless people are just being arbitrarily scared. Down there now. Ah, okay, good. Yeah, okay.
Action music.
Now we get some proper music and... Ah, okay, they're way down here in the basement. Cool. So... get in there and, be aggressive about it. Okay. Stop right down there. Shoot this blue dinosaur as he's running in a panic around. Okay, oh, take cover. Let's get out that way. Take some of the squad in here too. And the first squad, you go over here. Oh, what a weird cowardly. Okay, and you guys like got way off the mark. Yeah, get over here.
Excuse me.
Uh, oh, okay. Mission not horribly failed. Cool. I did not capture any live aliens. I got some stuff. I didn't do terrible. Okay. So now heading back to base. But you notice too, like in that fight, they were like shooting through a glass wall and like bits were breaking, stuff was falling down and shattering and stuff like that.
Yeah, the environmental destruction is a big part of this one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so going into science here. Can I actually start a project of some kind? Well, I can just put everybody in place. Wait, I can only like fit 5 people on every given thing, so he's kind of like need to micromanage skill levels. That's right. Okay, and I still have nothing to start researching apparently. Unless it's oh no, this is how it goes. Okay, okay, cool. So we can start studying this gun that launches brain-sucking pods that have just head crabs that would later be in Half-Life, like, straight up. Or a transport to get live ones home. Let's work on that. Now that actually you know how to research properly. Again, it's not bad UI, it's just confusing when you haven't played it in some time. Okay, so you start working on these dimensional gates that come through. You start studying how to like transport them without horrible things happening. You wait until he makes some stuff. Cool. Now for vehicles, let's see. We got these hover bikes here, which have their guns. Cool. APC I'm using to transfer people around because that's kind of important. But these regular cars, which you can customize the hell out of, I mean, got the engines and the weapons and what's in the trunk. What I'd like to do is sell some of these vehicles I don't really want. Get more hover bikes eventually. But like, yeah, the hover cars are fine. It was just in case. But didn't I have like a regular freaking car that I just did not want somewhere in here? I thought I did. Nope, never mind. Okay. Okay, so now that I have some idea what I'm doing, got a nice little day-night cycle. We got a UFO. No, 2 of them. Okay. Well, where are these? That's a lot. Where are you finding these? This is UFO. There with the little dimensional gate thing. There has to be a better, like... okay, there we go. That's how I used to play this all the time. Okay, that's much, much better. So let's see, we got the police over here, we got our base up here, we've got a UFO down here, cool. So we center on that. Switch. Oh, there's a few of them over here, okay, so. No, let's take a map view, it's complicated. So, okay, we got this going on. So, we go to our vehicles. We take our various hover bikes and tell them to attack hostile unit over here. Can I, like, shift-click these, I wonder? Nope. Okay, so you get that one, and you get that one. You get that one. You get that one. And I think I have, like, a real serious business shoot down UFOs thing here. You can also get that one. Yeah, okay. So now, unpause. And just following this around. Yeah, okay, here they are. Hooray. Got that. There were more, I believe. Okay, so, hey. Get downtown. Shoot some stuff. Like that. And I could have sworn there was a better way to do this, but eh.
This game seemed quite impenetrable when you already know the mechanics. Would you say the learning curve is very high?
I'd say it's incredibly hard to, like, really get into it the first time. And the UI is weird, but once you kind of, like, get a feel for it, it's not too complex. You just kind of, like, take your fleet of vehicles, have them go out there fighting UFOs, send your people to places where there's, like, activity to do the on-foot missions, get dead aliens, drag them home, study them, get new stuff, repeat, and then the end game of this is really interesting because, like, there's this whole city view, right? And, like, if the map was less awful visual noise, then let me just follow my vehicles around. If it was like less awful visual noise, you would see, like, when there's all this attacking going on, like, this terrain takes damage. These buildings get destroyed, the roads get destroyed, stuff like that. And then it just, like, you know, if all the roads out of the auto dealership are down, you just, like, can't buy cars because there's nobody getting to you.
Oh, that's neat.
And one of the reasons that I like the hover bikes is that they make it so that when you're in a fight like this, all the fire is, like, air to air, so it's not like aliens shooting at stuff on the ground and hitting the terrain around you.
It seems exceptionally rare for any of these games to make you care about, like, collateral damage.
Yeah, this one actually does. You both get financial penalties for disruption to the city, and then you also, like, get the practical problems that, like, yeah, if the roads are all out, delivery trucks can't get to your base. But yeah, I tried to use the hover bikes just because, like, up in the sky, if you're shooting at me and you miss, you just hit air. It's fine. You're not going to hit, like, civilian buildings. So let's see. We had a couple more things out here. Okay. And I swear there was a hotkey for this or something, which makes this a little bit easier. It's just like A. Nope. Is it just, Can I right-click it? That would really help if I could. Nope. Okay. By hand it is. So I think the designers also expect you to, like, get one big, huge attack vehicle and not just, like, a bunch of tiny little bikes with guns on them that you just send out in a swarm. But, like, it works and it's fun. And it's cheap, so that's what I do. Okay, following you, unpause. That moves down. Pause again, and back to the map. And, anyway, I guess at this point you get the idea. Like, there's the on-map engagements with the vehicles, there's the on-foot engagements where you just, like, load everybody up into the back of a truck and head over here and look around for aliens, and it was kind of hilarious how, with that last mission, I actually did think I was in the wrong building and it was fine having people just start to leave, and then, oh no, here's one in the basement. But the other thing that's kind of funny is, so like I said, like there are aliens early on whose main weapon is this headcrab launcher, where it just launches, looks exactly like a headcrab from Half-Life and acts exactly like it at your people. And at the moment, I can like study how to make those and start producing them in front of people. But the problem is the headcrabs at launch are still allied with the aliens, so it's like I can fire this off, it'll land on the ground, and then come running back to attack the person who fired it.
Oh, neat.
Which could still be useful if you're like, you know, attacking local street gangs to get more guns. Just like,
just fire them and run away.
yeah. And then, you know, later in the game, you have a bunch of, like, actually good weapons. What I love is one of the better alien weapons is this, like, big energy gun that's incredibly inaccurate but incredibly damaging and just, like, fires in a big cone and destroys everything it hits. Which is really good as a weapon as far as, like, you will win the fight, but, like, if you're avoiding collateral damage, it's gonna, like, level a block whenever you use these things.
Neat.
And then later on, you get, like, this whole biological weapons thing where it's like, okay, this fires darts with this virus designed to kill the aliens that's harmless to humans. Which is really nice when late in the game, like, everything has mind control. So it's like, haha, I've controlled your units. They just have a gun that doesn't hurt each other at all. They're gonna sit on the ground and mope. What's really fun is the actual end game, instead of just being like, okay, here's the final mission, is, okay, we've worked out how these teleporting gates work. We can go to their home world and start attacking their city. So it goes from defense to offense, and you're just, like, taking out their infrastructure one part at a time. So yeah, like, and the real-time combat works just fine, I think. Turn-based is weird because, like, there's a lot of very fast things that run up and hit you, and it's like, if you're in real time, you can just camp out and have everybody shooting as they come around the corner. Turn-based, they can make a lot of gains on you before you realize what's going on. And thank you for that from someone, whatever it was. I will see in a second, because